Bitcoin, we start with 1 hour chart. Okay, if we further analyzes when the price was exactly within here, we mentioned we're looking for the reversal. As we can see, the price reverse, but the way is moving is corrective. There was a few opportunity to look for buy based on lower time frame for short-term buy. Okay, one of the opportunity was here, and another one was this, but it's a short-term buy. Okay, anyway, now we want to see how we can look for buy. If anyone get the buy, they should manage the trade, because what we have right now may stand to a one more drop. Okay, in this case, we start with higher time frame. We start with daily chart. As we can see, based on daily chart, we are within this correction. Now we want to see how deep this one can go before we get the next move. Okay, in this case, we move to forward chart. As we can see, based on forward chart, we have been looking for this move, and we mentioned this is a correction in relative to what we have here. Now we're looking at this flat. Okay, based on what we have right now, if we get any correction, we can look for buy, and this is what we will expect to break this top. But we should know, may this one similar, what we have here is a correction similar to any of this. May still the price can drop some more. How deep it can go, we need to wait and see, because this one, as you can see, the broke previous low, but if this one dropped quite a lot, then we need to look at the structure differently. All right, by the way, based on forward chart, this is what we have been looking right now, is we're looking at this flat. If I put this one here and the another one we put here. Okay, when we're looking at this type of the flat, what we want for continuation, if we get any trade set up here and the correction of like, we can look for buy at least to retest this top. Then from there, whether there is a continuation or become more complex, but we need to know, we need to get that trade set up, because this one can turn to any of this for one more drop. This one still can become more deeper. How deep it can go, whether still we can go with this correction or there is a changes, we need to see. Okay, in this case, we move to lower time frame. We see what we have. As we can see, based on lower time frame, based on 1 hour chart, if I change this one, okay, all right, if I put this one here as well, okay, as we can see, based on 1 hour chart, even if we refer to our analysis, we mentioned we're looking for reversal. As we mentioned, there was a few trade based on lower time frame, but short-term trade. But the way is moving, we cannot look for buy, because when we have this kind of the move, easily the price can drop. That's why if we want to look for buy, we need to get the correction of like here. Then if we can look for buy with the stop loss below this and continuation, at least the price to take this trend line. Then from there, whether we need to see whether there is a breakout or not. Rather than that, we cannot look for buy, because easily this one can turn to expanding for one more drop. Okay, anyway, we're looking for buy. The only thing is we need to get trade setup. Rather than that, if we get any sharp move with the flag, maybe we can look for one more drop to break this low. Okay, anyway, we don't have any trade setup right now. The only thing is we're looking to see whether we can get any trade setup within this range or not. If we get, then from there we can look for buy. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.